In this tutorial I will show you how to build your first data warehouse. This demo is based on a tutorial in the official Microsoft Fabric documentation. The link is available in the video description. We are going to create a data warehouse in a Fabric workspace, ingest some sample data, and build reports. We are going to extend the solution by creating new tables, loading data into them, performing data transformation using a stored procedure, build a query using the Visual Query Builder, and finally creating a Power BI report. The first step is to create a workspace, provide a name, optionally a description, and click on Apply. Now click on New on the top left corner and select Show All. This will show you all artifacts you can create. Scroll down to the Data Warehouse section and click on Warehouse. Provide a name and click on Create. Go back to your workspace and notice two artifacts were created, a warehouse and the default dataset. Click on New again and then Show All. Under Data Factory, select Data Pipeline, provide a name and click on Create. Let's configure a copy data activity. We are going to ingest data from Azure Blob Storage. Click on Create New Connection. Provide the storage account URL. In the Connection drop-down menu, select Create New Connection. Then provide a meaningful name and leave the authentication type as anonymous. To list the files, you should enter at least the name of the container. If you want, you can enter the folder structure where you want to navigate to. All folders in the container are now shown. Expand Wide World Importers folder, then to Tables and select the Dimension Customer Parquet file. A preview of the file content is shown. Click on Next. Now, let's configure the newly created data warehouse as destination. Click on Next. We are going to load the data into a new table with the name Dimension Customer in the default schema. The process will create the table. Click on Next and on Next again, then press Save and Run to start the import right away. Rename the copy activity to something more meaningful. Click on the pipeline canvas and select Output to track the execution results. Click on the glasses to visualize more details. Let's check the table was created and data loaded. Go to the workspace and open the default dataset. Click on Create a Report and then Auto Create. An exploratory report of the newly created dimension will be generated. Save the report before continuing. Let's close some objects and don't forget to save the pipeline. Return to the warehouse and click on New Query. I'm going to use the scripts provided in the Microsoft Learn tutorial to create a dimension city and a fact sale table. Once you are ready, click on Run. Then, refresh the tables in the Explorer to check our results. Rename the query and then click on New SQL Query. Let's use the copy command to import data from the same storage account, but this time for the city dimension and the sales fact table. By selecting them, we can run each statement individually. Now save the query with another name and create a new query. We are going to create a stored procedure to create a new table to insert aggregated sales data by city. When you are ready, click on Run. Rename the query and verify the stored procedure was created. Create a new query to execute the newly created procedure. Check the table is created and it contains data. Now let's try out the visual query editor. Drag and drop the fact sales table into the canvas. You can decide how many rows to keep. Drag and drop the dimension city table too. From the Transformations ribbon, select the drop-down next to Combine and select Merge Queries as New. On the Merge Settings page, set Dimension City in left table for Merge, right table for Merge is the Fact Sale table. Select the city key field in the Dimension City table by clicking on the column name in the header row to indicate the Join column. Select the city key field in the Fact Sale table by clicking on the column name in the header row to indicate the Join column. Finally, select Anna as Join Kind and press on OK. With the Merge step selected, select the Expand button next to Fact Sale on the header of the data grid, then select only tax amount, profit, and total including tax. Select Transform, Group By from the Transformations ribbon. On the Group By settings page, change to Advanced. Group by columns country, state, province, and city. Rename the columns and set the operation as follows. Sum of tax amount with operation of sum on column tax amount. Sum of profit with operation of sum and column profit. Sum of total including tax with operation of sum and column total including tax. Finally, click on OK. Right-click on Visual Query 1 in the Explorer and select Rename. Enter a new name as you wish. Navigate to the Model tab. From the Fact Sale table, drag the city key field. Cardinality is many to one and cross-filter direction single. Click on Confirm. It is time to create a new report. Build a column chart visual as follows. On the Data pane, expand Fact Sales and check the box next to Profit. Reposition and resize the column chart. Build a map visual. On the Visualizations pane, select the ArcGIS maps for Power BI visual. From the Data pane, drag State Province from the Dimension City table to the Location bucket on the Visualizations pane. Build a table visual as follows. On the Visualizations pane, select the table visual. Reposition and resize the column chart to take up the right half of the canvas by dragging the anchor points on the corners of the visual. And that's all, folks. If you like the video, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel.